DancingSouless. Alright guys, so let's get down to the third video. And then we have another video after this of Drop Dead Diva, certain parts I want you to see and explain to you about me and my feelings and all that situation. This one's particularly about how this video is going to be more or less about the breakup with Jane and Owen, and you know I'm going to talk in between about certain things that mean. I'll point them out to you, so just hang in there and follow me to see what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, maybe this isn't the best time to tell you, but Owen stopped by.
Okay. Why the cautious voice and long face?
He said he really needed to speak with you. He was carrying your tote, the one that you use at his place for an overnight bag. Oh, God.
Nope, just me, Luke.
Not now, Luke.
I think Owen's dumping me. I mean, the bag is the only thing I keep at his place, and we had this argument.
Everyone argues.
No, it was about marriage, and he said he didn't believe in marriage, and I made it perfectly clear that I do.
Well, he's waiting in the bar downstairs to speak with you. All right.
Jane? Leela! Oh my God!
George pushed through the visa just in time.
Now that is a very gut-wrenching moment for anybody to sit there and to go through a situation like that. And I've been through those situations myself plenty of times. And that situation is a nice little moment that I don't want to remember. But she's being told, sorry, give me a moment. She's being told bad news at the wrong moment. Now, there's never a right time to tell news, usually. And in this case scenario, she thinks she's getting broken up because of the bag situation and the argument they have. And now most couples in relationships, they'll have a big argument. And of course, a woman, especially like me, or any of us women, or whoever, men, could be too, we always tend to, this would be an overreact moment for any of us, basically, in a sense, because then we're thinking, oh my God, what's happening? Our mind's going like 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. We're thinking about the worst scenarios ever, because whoever we're with or whatever we truly love is, you know, it's like that moment like, oh my God, I'm losing them, you know, and you start panicking and all the bad scenarios. And it's probably one of the worst scenarios that all of us go through, in a sense, because when we panic, we do tend to overreact. And regardless of how hard we hold it back, no matter what, there's always going to be some type of reaction to it. Even if we hold it back. There always is. And if I was in her situation, which I've been in her situation before, I'd be thinking the same thing, like, oh my God, what did I do? Did this argument end everything? And I'm constantly, even with my situation going on currently, and the little tiny little things that we go through, my soulmate and I do constantly think like this, like, oh God, did I say something wrong? Oh God, is he, you know, I think of the worst scenarios. I just don't want to talk about it, because if I say it out loud again, I'm going to get all those emotions back again, and I'm already having a rough time trying to watch this and go through the emotions with it. So bear with me, work with me, just try.
You saved my life. I owe you everything. Oh. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just so happy for you. I can't. I'm sorry. Actually, I need to go do. There's some do. So I have to talk to someone. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Okay. Congratulations.
Where's she going?
The bar downstairs.
Why?
None of my business.
And the funny thing is, though, you gotta remember who Jane Bingham is. It's Dead Dawkins. And Grayson's her soulmate. So you know darn well straight that basically her soulmate knows what's going on. She knows. And he still knows it's her. He does, inadvertently. Like, I've done moments like this. I'm gonna tell you a little insider about me. When I have to deal with problems or situations, or I'm hurt about something I don't want to talk about, I'll do exactly what she did. Oh, I gotta talk about something, I gotta go to somewhere, and really all that I'm doing really inadvertently is going somewhere by myself to basically relax and try to figure out what's going on and try to sort my mind out and try to clear my mind and all, and just trying to fix myself again and just trying to understand things. And I, at that time, usually will get the fight and flight situation where I'll get so angry, I'll get mad at myself, I'll yell at myself, and then I cry, then I recoup, and then I fight longer. I have my own conversations with myself because in all reality, I don't really have friends. I really don't. I don't have someone I could run to talk to, and then when I do have certain friends, they don't stay long, and then I find out who they really are, and it's like all over the place. I would love to just say I have a friend, but I don't. And like I said in the last video, I'd be afraid to have a friend right now because of what could transpire or possibly could transpire, because I'm afraid of it happening. I'm very afraid because I know my emotions. I know how I feel inside. I'm very... Oh, God. Let's just be honest. I'm going to be open and honest with you. I'm vulnerable right now. I am very, very vulnerable. I'm probably the most attachable person ever. I've been attachable to everybody. I've always been attachable. I'm afraid. I'm deeply afraid of getting attached to somebody else. If you notice, it's a healthy kind of fear, not a bad one. I don't want that to happen. Sorry. Let's get back to the thing. Sorry.
Come on. I'll walk you out.
Grayson, you need to go to Jane.
What?
She's upset and you love her. I can see it in your eyes. Go to her now and tell her everything.
Mila, it's more
It's
complicated.
only complicated when you're not true to your feelings. Go.
Now, it is true, if you're not true to your feelings and you don't tell someone how you really feel, it could eat you up alive, it can get you upset, it can get you angry just so much. That's why with me, now, I'm a very emotional person, and I have been a very emotional person a lot more lately because I'm opening my heart more, I'm expressing my feelings a lot more, I'm not holding back. And it's probably why I'm very, like, in a sense, kind of a little bit like an emotional wreck, because for all these years and for so long, I've kept my emotions to myself, and now I'm just opening the door and saying, you know what, hey world, it's me, this is how I feel, you know, this is the real me, and if you can't handle it, then you know what, you don't belong in my life. And so, yeah, I don't leave anything out I leave everything out on the table for my soulmate. I leave everything out on the table for everybody, because I want people to know the real me. And I need people to know the real me, because I'm not really a bad person. I'm a really great person. I'm just very emotional. I'm very attachable. I'm there for people when they need me. I just wish I could have the same back. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. This next part's gonna get to me, so just bear with me. Hold my hand. Here, hold on a second. Oh, you got my hand? Alright, let's hold it together and let's get through this moment together.
Hey.
Please.
Thank you. So you're even looking for me.
Yeah. Yeah. How was your day?
Good. Leela got her T visa.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Thanks.
Grayson! Grayson, hey! Listen, I just got a call from a potential client. Wants to have dinner tonight over in Santa Monica. How about you and I head on over there? Huh?
Actually, there's something I need to do here. Did you see Jane?
Where are my manners? Can I get you something to drink?
No.
Martini,
No.
white wine.
Oh, I'm fine. Really. Whiskey?
When a girl says she's fine, she's not fine. 411 for all you men and women out there. When a girl says she's fine, she is not fine. When a guy says she's not fine, he is not fine. There's always something bothering him. Now, either one or two things you have to do. Give him time to let him cool down or whatever it is, or they'll tell you, or you might have to sit there, keep going on until you find out, or give them enough space to find out. There's many ways of approaching that. I just depends on the thing.
Or as you call it, liquid courage.
You know what? Forget about the client. I want to buy you a drink, man. I know this place that makes a mean pisco sour, talking about brandy.
I really need some.
Hey, actually, one sec. Hello? Hey, great.
Okay.
Owen, enough. I know what's coming, and I get it. You know, our values just aren't the same. And we want different things out of life. You brought my tote bag, and I get it.
No.
Owen.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Owen?
Hang on, please. Here. Open it.
Okay.
Jane? Will you marry me?
I thought you didn't believe in marriage.
I didn't.
And now you do?
Now I see it through your eyes.
People can change. I do have trouble believing sometimes that people can change. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to hold it back. I do have problems believing that people can change. But I do say half of me says there's a chance that people can change too. I'm 50-50 on it. But to see that happy moment. Oh God, I'm sorry. It's emotional for me because I've been engaged a lot. And I remember every moment. And I know what I'm about to tell you, you'll be like, holy shit. And it'll be another video with all the details and all that. But I've been engaged over 26 times. And yeah, a lot. But only 2 of those became something. Or one of those, actually, my ex-husband, and then the ex-fiance was 10 years. That was my longest relationship. But the thing is, I won't forget the moments, the proposals. They don't really mean nothing to me. But that moment right there gets me teary-eyed because I would love to be engaged again. I would love to get married. I would love to finally have that chapter closed and opened into a new life with my husband, future husband, future, oh, he's my husband, but you get what I mean. Over this last few months, I went to Case Jewelers. There's a way around of having the rings and everything, and I found out how to do it. And that's why I'm still paying off, actually, believe it or not, the ring underneath my finger. You know, not the teardrop one, the one underneath it. I won't show you the ring because I'm pretty sure he's going to watch this video, but the ring that I got my soulmate, I already had that paid off. I could easily get him. I'm not even with him right now, so I haven't went on to the next step of, you know, the engagement ring and the wedding band, because although it's not traditional when it comes to the man wearing an engagement ring, I do believe, I believe that my significant other will have a true blood ring and a eternity ring on their right hand, and then their engagement ring and their wedding band on their left hand. that will be with me. I'm not the same as everyone else. So I do believe in it. And like I said, it's a tradition in my family, which if you read down below there's a thing down below in the description talking about like the rings and all that. And sorry, that moment gets to me every time because I really would love to have that moment again, and this time from someone that really means it and someone that I will actually be with the rest of my life instead of going through what I went through for so many years. Okay, let's get back to what we were watching. Sorry. You don't need to see me cry.
Great. I'll let him know. Hey, so good news. A buddy of mine wants to do poker night at his house tonight. In the joint.
Sorry, Luke. I really need to see Jay. Excuse me.
Grayson!
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, actually, I'm fabulous. We just got engaged.
Wow, congrats, amazing.
Now, if you notice that moment, Grayson's not too enthused about it because really he still loves Jane. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. It hurts. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. This is just one of those things you have to get used to. I'm emotional. I have feelings. And this doesn't get me upset. Because I know how I would feel if I was in Grayson's position to see somebody you love dearly just go with somebody else. I'm sorry. We're going to go further on. You're not going to watch me cry. I promise. Be careful.
Thank you. Yeah, that's big news.
Yeah, it's huge. I actually just got off the phone with Stacy, and we're gonna celebrate at the bakery. Would you join us?
That's okay. I've got this thing, right? Right.
Now, if you notice, he declines. Why? Because he's hurt. And in the video down the block, or later on in the video, he basically sits there and goes out drinking with the guy. And she's out celebrating her engagement. But if you watch the episode after that, he tries to move on, blah, 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 blah. You know, Grayson does. But in all reality, he really doesn't, in a sense. And he doesn't move on anything the way you think he does. This particular season's, I think, season 4. So if you're in season 4 watching this, you kind of know what's going on. But he still loves Deb. He doesn't give up on her. But he's devastated by this. So he loves her. He knows it's her. But it hurts him. I don't ever... And if you notice, she's looking for approval from him. And she sees that he's hurt. And she might sit there and be... You know, go do what she's doing. But if you watch more to the next episode after that, she still loves Grayson. She still wants to be with him. She's not really happy. It's really a situation that, like, even though she's engaged, Grayson still tries to be there for her. He doesn't give up on her. Regardless, he's still there close by to her. And yeah. Sorry for crying. I can't stop it. It's like these moments get to me all the time. And it hurts my heart badly because I know how I feel. And then in the next clip I want to show you will be in the next video. I want you to watch. It ties in where you see Grayson and Jane on the wedding day and what happens. I want you to watch that because this is going to all come together. All these videos, 1, 2, 3, and this is the third one, and then the next video is 4. All these will tie in together. But she's really not happy. She wants Grayson. But she went with Owen because, you know, I think she did. In my opinion, I think she did because she knew that Grayson gave up on her, so she moved on. Or what she thought she moved on, but she didn't. And now this is happening. Alright, guys, if you're not feeling, remember, please give a huggy man, give mwah to the love button. Not kiss my hand, I wash my hands. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hang in there. I'm gonna explain more of these videos. Just hang in there, but don't give up on these two, Grayson and Jane, or Deb. They don't give up on each other, and that's what counts. Soulmates don't ever give up on each other. They don't. And then when they're back together, finally they're happy. They're whole, content.